everybody. Great to have you guys here. Part of today's video. As you can see, this is Lacey, my cat, who is, well, she's a year old. Lacey, don't show your butt. So, as you see, Lacey is on. For some reason, I got hiccups today. Lacey is on a what you call it, a harness, and she does have like a leash thing that I put her on. So we'll let her do her thing. Oh, there goes my shoe. My shoe. There goes my shoe. I mean my shoe. Anyways. So yes, I live with a 2008 Nissan Xterra with my cat Lacey, full time, and yeah, we make it work. Lacey was born in a litter of 14 cats, or 14 kittens, I mean. And she was given to a animal shelter, and because the owner could not take care of all the cats or the kittens that were born, and so they just took them all off their hands for the owner, and they ended up at the animal shelter. When I went to the animal shelter to get Lacey, she was one of 3 left, and she had a sister or a brother that was a little protective, but she was the only one when I walked in the room that would come up to me right away. She walked up to me, she ran by my feet, and then I would leave the room and go back in a few minutes later. She'd do the same thing. I got her. She did not like the ride home, and then I slowly introduced her to her new home. She cried, obviously, for the first few days because everything was new to her. Playing with her, I remember when she was so tiny that she was super fragile, and she's still fragile. She's a kitten, but even at a year old, she's still considered, I guess, a kitten. But she's in her teenage years, is what I understand from all that. But with that being said, it's every day is about her. I got Lacey back to the home base that I had previously had, and basically what had happened is that she kept playing with my shoelaces. I was like, okay, and man, she just kept going at him and all that, and the name just kind of slipped out. It's like, Lacey, stop. And I was like, hey, there you go. From now on, your name is Lacey. For whatever reason, they had previously named her West Virginia, which I'm like, okay, it's a weird name to name a cat, but all right. This is her little station area. Turn this fan off. All right, so start out. I do open feed her because I'm not going to worry about feeding her at several times during the day. She's a cat. She knows when she wants to eat. Right now I have her on, I think, 9 Lives cat food. It's affordable for the lifestyle I'm living, but it supposedly provides like a bunch of nutrition. I got this at Walmart. Cats prefer running water for their whiskers and all that. It just makes it easier, because if they're trying to go down a bowl, the rim of the bowl or whatever will hit their whiskers, and their whiskers are very sensitive. So anyways, I got her this, and this running fountain water thing, it was like $40 something, and I just bought it on a whim at Walmart, because the one I had before that I bought for like $23 had been messing up and getting easily dirty, where this one actually stays pretty clean. It has a 2 filter system thing or whatever. There's a motor inside with a filter, it goes up, and then there's actually a filter pad underneath the stainless steel thing. So I do, it's recommended that you change it out every 2 weeks, which I do. I don't want to like reach all the way back there, but you can see that little piece of plastic or whatever actually has the filter pads, the brush, and all that in it. So it's out of the way. And if you're wondering why I have it set up like this, the idea was to be able to store stuff in the back, which I still plan to do. But I have this, I put in this little leveling block right here. So depending on how I'm parked, I can either move it forward, move it backwards, and it adjusts the levelness of this to keep the water running. So as long as I know that this water stream is running, then we are good to go. Now the biggest thing about having a pet, you know, or I wouldn't say the biggest thing, but biggest concern or whatever is the smell. We all know cats gotta, you know, go to the bathroom and all that with litter station, and this is how I deal with that. Hi Lacey, you decided to join us? So Lacey has her own private little poop station. There's her litter box. It's literally directly above my battery area. No, litter does not get everywhere. And let me get out and I'll show you guys what kind of litter we use for that. I use Special Kitty odor fragrance free odor control. It works really well. I do have a separate one here, which is the way I do it is I empty her, when I clean out her litter box, I scoop her poop and all that kind of, all that into here. So just everything goes into one, and then this other one is her actual kitty litter. And it's really just as simple as me. Sorry for the wind, I can't do anything about that, but you know, and I mean, I literally just have a scoop that I use, and I do it from the side. I can also do it from the inside if it's on a rainy day or something, but it's actually very clean and everything, and it works really well. But this is what I use, and this is the method I came up with. One holds her poop and everything, and the other one is the fresh kitty litter, which I do change out about once a week. I give her a brand new box of litter, but I do clean it out daily. So, hi Lacey. The reality of owning a pet. So when it comes to the kitty litter, I do put this towel, which this is actually the towel that she came in whenever I got her. So I've kept this towel for about a year now or whatever, and 9 months now. So has sentimental value. That's her little cushion bed area that she does sleep in when she's in the back or whatever, like we're in the city or something. But this, I keep her food in a separate container here. And this is the 9 Lives food that I was talking about earlier. This is what she eats regularly. And then depending on the weather situation, I usually just keep her cat food here, or wet food. I usually go with Vibrant Life because it's the cheapest, but for 86 cents I get 2. So 40 cents a day she gets wet food. She has different varieties, as you can tell, everything from chicken to tuna to more chicken, but and then her catnip, and she really likes that. I let her sniff it, put her nose inside of it, and then she claws out how much she wants. Actually, you can put in a scratch pad for her to come in, and you can see that there's some cloth here. She'll scratch on both, but that's what we got going on. So the thing is that this is actually, I pour the catnip on this, or I let her claw it out and she'll just go nuts. There is catnip below already, so she'll randomly come in here, smell it, and start clawing after it. But when she's a really, really, really good kitty, she usually gets catnip. I don't give it to her every day, but I do give it to her regularly enough to where she can be happy. So, but yeah, that's it. That's the little setup that I have for my kitten, for my cat. It works really well. Like I said, the odor is not a big deal. My vehicle does not smell like cat at all, which is a big deal for me. All right, something that I do have up front for Lacey is this little perch that I put in, just basically like bookshelf things or whatever, brackets. I put that in, and so she rides up front. If you've seen some of the shorts, she will jump up on that. This is actually my baby blanket, so this is 40 years old, and yeah, color is still quite there, and she does enjoy it. You know, so she's very loved and very cared for on a regular basis. So she's the pride and joy of this channel, and we love her so much. So she's like, leave me alone. I'm like, okay, I'll leave you alone. Well guys, that's going to conclude it for this video. If you have a pet, put your pet animal emoji down below. So if you have a cat, put a cat emoji. If you have a dog, put a dog emoji. I mean, if you have a pet lizard, I'm sure there might be a pet lizard emoji. Yeah, you know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate all you guys being here. Just remember to be good to yourselves, be good to others, and of course, always be good to your pets. So anyways, I thank you guys for watching. We've hit 3,500 subscribers on the channel now, and we've really boosted up here lately, and it's exciting. So, anyways, I'm gonna get going. I gotta get some food in me, and yeah, that's about it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye.